Hey guys, Grüße aus Deutschland, greetings from Germany. Today is Sunday, the 27th of February, and I told you guys I was gonna record something, and here it is. Only I realized that I don't have a passion for it anymore, and so I made a decision that I'm gonna tell you more about in this video. So, you guys know that I started uploading on this channel in August 2018, a few months after I'd gotten back from living in the States for 11 years, and it finally felt like I was having the silence and the harmony to just sit down and look at what had happened in my life up to that point. And I decided to film videos in order to really get into it, like in order to sit in front of the camera and talk about something, you really have to think about it and you have to stick with it. You can't just go for 2 minutes and then talk about something else. And so I kind of chose that way for me to self-reflect and look at my life so far. So for those of you that have been following me since then, you know that I did reactions to another YouTube creator for a while, which led to the part of my channel where I can't even show where I live, in order to, for mean people to not dox me and for me to not lose my income. And that kind of weighs heavy on my mind because every time I have like a topic I would like to talk to you guys about, and I'm on my way to or from work, or sometimes after work I go for walks downtown or down by the river, I can't film myself because my background would reveal where I live. And especially anywhere in the city where I am, because in Germany the license plates reveal the city that that car is registered in. And so that's kind of been bugging me, and also the fact that people that have the most direct impact on my daily private life, like my parents, my sister, and my work, I cannot talk about either out of respect for their privacy. And also for a while there, I've been mentioning that I really feel passionate about music, and I would like to make videos playing videos of songs that really make my heart sing. And so I wanted to show them to you, and at the same time maybe talk about the time that I first listened to these songs in, and and I really felt great about that. But then I found out that you cannot do that because you would get copyright struck. And which I understand from the point of view of the artist, but if I talk about a song that's from the 80s, that's only gonna make these artists more relevant again, and so I don't get it 100%. And so I had to let go of that idea. And I don't know, I'm just a little disillusioned right now, and I'm a little clueless as to what to do on my channel, because everything I really wanted to do, or everything that I would really feel passionate about talking about, I cannot talk about. And YouTube's been getting worse. Like, I'm reading the emails that they're sending the creators, and YouTube's been getting worse about their censorship. And I told you guys, like a few days before the German election of the chancellor, YouTube sent out an email saying that any videos that include references to the German election not being authentic, or not being done, the votes not being counted with integrity, are gonna be blocked or not permitted. And I'm thinking, what? How do they even come up with the idea that that might be something that people might be thinking. Do you know what I'm saying? And so I'm getting more and more disgusted with this platform. And also, you cannot talk about the news, or if you do, then you risk having your videos demonetized. And I told you guys I'm not even watching the news anymore, but because of the fact that I'm a receptionist, I have people coming to me. Let's say, I give you an example. So somebody comes up to the reception, and I say, so how's your day going, or how have you been? Like, for example, a person that's been in home office for a while and I haven't seen them in a while, and they go, oh, everything's going pretty good, except for us maybe getting into a war with the Ukraine. And I had no idea what they were talking about, and then I Googled it, and then I knew about those news anyway. And you know that I stay away from the news, but people bring the news to me, and I'm so tired of it. I'm tired of the mainstream media, fear-mongering, war-mongering, and everything else. And every time I hear more news, it's like my bullshit meter is all the way on the right side in the red, and I just don't want to hear about global news anymore. It's not that I'm depressed or anything, but I'm disgusted by the way things are going, and by the way the people that are in power of distributing the information are just continuously choosing to lie and lie some more, and do it all in order to get us to go into fear. And I'm just not playing along anymore. And come to think of it, I never really did. When I was a child, I was already looking around or looking up at the adults around me, thinking, wow, what is going on here? What kind of a sucky life is this? And who's decided on all these rules in society that made absolutely no sense to me? If you're familiar with Dolores Cannon, you can also imagine that I was pretty glad when I came across her teachings, because I've been feeling like I've been dropped off on the wrong planet for some reason. I can't deal with the violence on this planet, and what's been getting to me lately is the dishonesty, and at the same time, the cancel culture with Dave Chappelle, for example, that disgusted me to a degree I cannot even put in words. Or Joe Rogan, now they're trying to drag him through the mainstream media. I mean, it's been going on for a while. How much more authentic and how much more authentic can a person be for them to not attack them? I do not understand. I don't. And I'm just, I don't identify with the world that we live in anymore. Not at all. I could also tell you things about work where I'm like disgusted, and that's a pretty harsh word to use, but disgusted with the way things are going. And I don't know what to say about that anymore without being a Debbie Downer nonstop. And I told you guys about the things that happened in my life that I recently just warmed up again by doing my soul work and looking at how I feel towards people that have severely harmed me in my childhood years, teenage years, or then in the later years, and how I've dealt with that, with with the food addiction, because I thought drugs are too dangerous. Alcohol was it was not my style either, even though I was a raging alcoholic there for a few years. But I could keep talking about these things, but right now I just don't see a sense. I know that over the years, a lot of you have told me how it helps you to even just listen to my voice, even if I read the phone book to you guys, and I totally get that. But I feel that that was because I was passionate about what I was talking about, and right now I don't feel passionate about this. I don't like every time I think, what am I going to talk about in my next video, and then I take my notes, and then it actually comes time to sit down and film it. I'm thinking, wow, YouTube has not deserved this at all. They support people that eat themselves to death on their channel, and they get paid for that. And people like me that are talking about real life and real ways to deal with life, they are in the shadows. They get shadow banned, and I'm not up for that right now. And so I've decided for myself that I'm going to take a break from uploading on YouTube until further notice. I don't know. This might just be a mood, and it might just last a week. But I don't know. It might be a month or a few months. I do not know. But for now, I just don't feel like I can continue sitting here telling you guys every single weekend that I've rolled my cigarettes again. I washed my clothes, and I refilled my pill dispenser, and talking about things that I do just to recover from the stressful days at work. It's just all repetitive, and that makes no sense in my books. But you can let me know what you guys think, like to what degree did my videos help you. Like if you feel like expressing your thoughts and feelings on it, you can send me an email. My email address is always in the description box of my videos, or on Facebook Messenger, and you can reach out to me and let me know. But for now, I would like to just take a step back, and not having the thought in my head, what am I going to talk about next time? Because I cannot believe the level of disgust that I feel with what is going on in the world. And I know it's just, I'm disgusted with the development that is based on the decisions of a few really cold-hearted people. And I know that most of us are like us, the people that watch my videos. They just want for everybody to be happy, and and deal with their own life and not harm anyone else. But the few nasty ones on this planet really ruin it for everybody, and I'm disgusted with that. And for a few decades, I believe that humanity is still going in the right direction, and evolving, and a lot more people waking up and really taking a good hard look at their lives, and realizing maybe they should make changes. And I know that a lot of people did wake up, but if I look at the way things are going, it doesn't look like it's enough to turn things around. And I'm the kind of person, I'm going to be 54 years old this year. And I've been waiting for humanity to wake up for decades, and I'm getting so tired of looking at how the world is just running in circles and not improving anything. This sounds defeated, and I'm not. But at the same time, I don't see why I should keep putting you guys through listening to that and bringing others down that might not even be down. And so I think that me taking a break from YouTube is probably the best call for me right now. It makes me a little sad to tell you guys this, but at the same time, I know that I had so many great ideas that I wanted to realize on this channel, on this platform, and it just disappointed me that every road that I went down, I hit the wall, YouTube censorship. And so I don't know. I probably just have to take a step back and look at it, and go for walks and stuff, and just figure out a way. Or maybe I will switch platforms. I've been or I have talked about it on my channel, that I wanted to just completely get off the YouTube platform and go to BitChute. But I haven't checked into them in a while, and so I don't know, to what degree they're censoring now. And yeah, I just need a break from this. At least for now, until I feel the passion again. Without passion, I can't do anything. And I sound depressed. I'm not really, though. I'm kind of tired, though. It's 6 p.m. on Sunday evening, and I got everything ready for the next week. And our counter is being restructured, and so we don't even have our computer hooked up at the reception, and so it's all a big mess. Um, but I just want to take this time out and come back refreshed and getting my, ducks in a row or whatever. And if you guys have any ideas, feel free to contact me. I'm always there for you. Or even if you need help with anything, just, feel free to contact me on Facebook Messenger or via email. And also, if you guys have any ideas on how I could post videos talking about things that I don't want out in public, but that I would really feel passionate talking about. Like, for example, the things that really bother the shit out of me in private life, but I don't want them out in public. Like, I don't know how to go about that. I had the idea of doing a Patreon, starting a Patreon account, but that would only mean that people have to pay for listening to me bitching about my life, and that's not a good idea. So I tossed that off to the side right away. But I have no idea how to go about it. So if you have any ideas, do let me know, please. Prior to starting this recording, I tried to figure out what really led me down this road of getting so dispassionate about being on YouTube anymore. And part of it is that I've been listening to Paranormal Karen podcasts, Karen Rontowski's podcast, since December, and I listen to them whenever I can, and they're 1 hour podcasts, and it takes a while, and there are like 200 of them, or over 200 of them, and so there are different topics, and most of them are spiritual topics, or how to improve your personal situation, or how to get better at spiritual tactics, or techniques, or stuff like that. And so I've been really going for that. I've also ordered myself a shungite with my Amazon order that I placed yesterday, and also a citrine, which are two gemstones. And I'm also getting echinacea, where Daryl Anka, channeling Bashar, said that, wait, let me look at the quote. Echinacea in the system in large amounts will completely obliterate poisons. And since I've also researched 5G a little bit and the negative consequences it has on this planet, I'm going to be taking echinacea, which even before Bashar I had heard is a good dietary supplement to take. And so I've been like improving things slowly in my life, drinking less coffee, drinking more water, going for more walks, or like when it gets warm outside, I would like to ground myself more by walking on grass barefooted. And so I'm improving all these things, and at the same time I'm realizing in my real life out here that so many people just don't care. They're just living a life staring at their devices, and they're not doing anything to improve anything. I mean, they're just basically wasting their lives away, entertaining themselves. And hey, more power to them. Everybody needs to feel their feelings and make the experiences that they want to make. But it doesn't really help me. Like, why am I doing so much work on myself while others still, like, stack up the billions of dollars while others suffer? And you know what I mean? It just bothers me all, and I don't want to talk about it right now. I would like to get away from that and focus more on improving myself even more and seeing how the echinacea is working. I've also been taking iron again, which I'm going to have to stop because I can tell that I have enough iron. And, I'm going to focus on these things and not talk about what really bothers me. But when I see all these people staring at their devices like for the majority of their waking time, I just can't. It bothers me. I don't know why, because I've been trying to not look at a computer or a device like my cell phone or whatever often. I mean, this happens like on a daily basis. I sit on the bus and I look out the window, and then I look around on the bus and everybody is staring at their device. It's like, to me, it's a waste of time. I know that it sounds judgmental, and I don't mean to be judgmental. I know that, I had times in my life where I thought, oh, I gotta watch this video, and I'm gonna use the time on the bus to do so, And so I don't know the reasons why they're doing it, but I see it downtown and on public transportation every single day. Like, and so many of you know that I'm on my way to and from work for 2 hours every single day. And so I see hundreds, sometimes thousands of people, in the city. And I don't vibe with it. I don't identify with it. And so I would like to stop talking about that. This is all just an explanation why I really need a break from YouTube, which is strange because when the year 2022 started, I really felt like an energy that I have so many creative ideas and I would like to, make them come a reality. And then I ran into so many walls, and now, the energy is gone, and now I just have to take a step back and not feel, I mean, it's not really pressure, but, I put myself under that pressure, having to upload a video every single week. And so I'm gonna take that pressure off of me for now. And you guys know you can always reach out to me. I'm still around, and because of work, I have to have my smartphone on me or with me, and so Facebook Messenger is still on it. Facebook, by the way, I've gotten some inquiries about that. Some people asked me where all my posts went, or others assumed that I have blocked them from seeing my posts. No. I deleted them. I deleted them while I was listening to podcasts, and this happened like over a year ago. I deleted all of my posts, and I just don't want to give out any information on Facebook, and so which is strange because look at what all I'm talking about on YouTube. But I just felt the need to withdraw myself from Facebook, and so I even deinstalled the Facebook app from my phone. But I still have Messenger on my phone, since that's how I communicate with my family and friends. And so, yeah, this video is way too long, but I really wanted to make sure that you guys get where I'm coming from. Some of you that are sensitive have been guessing it. The passion is just gone, And I don't know where I want to take this channel. I had these great ideas and they didn't work out. And so I'm going to go inwards and see what I can come up with. And who knows, maybe I'll be back next week, and I'm out of the slum that I'm in right now. But for now, I just don't want to, give um, make you any promises when I'm going to be back. And so yeah, so this is it for now. Thank you for supporting this channel, for listening to my audio recordings and watching my videos. And I hope you're all doing all right, and you're not letting the craziness that is going on this planet get to you. And I will be back most definitely. I love you guys. Be well, stay safe, stay healthy, and I will see you on the flip side. Tschüssi. Bye bye.